Yep, we're good. Yeah. Okay, we're live on both sides now. There we go. Don't ask me. That second one, I was laughing my ass off when he legitimately got the ball hawk. Because I'm like, that is not his game, and it's funny that he has developed that into his game. Good to have it, though. It's a very good skill set to have for the team. Good, right? Yep. I don't know what the fuck you have. Oh, you have a Skizor. That's great. Oh yeah, he's hands down our top safety right now. 100%. If you had told me that was going to be the case early in the year, I would have said you're batshit insane. But yeah, no, he is our top safety right now. Where did I come from? Where did I go? Oh, no, yeah, it was here. Because I already fought you, didn't I? I think it just confused me because you were facing the other direction. Yep. I will say I'm excited to get to the off season for the Bandits. Solely because we're probably moving. We finally took the monkey off of our back in Southern Miss. We will see them next season no matter what, though, because we got to keep that rivalry alive. That, in my opinion, is the feud of the dynasty. So, got to keep it alive. Jaren, welcome to the stream, man. How's your Friday been? Also, since I told Dusk about it, I'll tell you about it. Spoiler alert for tomorrow, or should say Sunday's Raiders video. We're making the conference championship game. I didn't expect it. I was planning on doing an off-season stream Tuesday. Legitimately, I had it all planned out, what we were going to do. Somehow we beat the Ravens. You'll find out how Sunday, but, like, it happened. If we win the Super Bowl, I'm just calling it one and done for the franchise. Because I'm like, how can I do any better? I won year one. When I thought we were going to draft top 5 to top 10, somewhere in that range. So much through the 4 seasons. I mean, they might. They still have 1 year left. Wait, no. Never mind. They don't. I don't know why I thought they did, but no. Get better by 3-peating. True. I mean, at this point, though, I'm just like... I mean, I didn't... Bruh, I already... Like, at the start of the franchise, I was literally looking at the draft class going, okay, this is the guy I want in the top 10. This is the guy I'm looking at in the second round. I was contemplating who I was trading in the offseason at the beginning. Like, I had everything fucking planned out. And then after the bye week happened, I'm like, I don't know what this team is anymore. It ruined me from, like, a thought process. Yeah, Tuesday's gonna be, probably more Madden 14. Sorry, Madden 25, OG. I will say, though, the free agency class would be right up our alley outside, like, defensive tackle. There's not a lot of good defensive tackles. Okay, maybe I didn't even need protein. I over-leveled him, and Meatball's over here just carrying the team on his back, though. Like... I didn't have to do shit with protein, I guess. Bruh, Meatball, you gotta calm down. Who angered you this much? Yeah, gotta take out vengeance. We won them the fucking Super Bowl in Cleveland. They should be happy. Alright. Yeah, let me get you those picks. I am upset that that Jets-Patriots game was so good until the Patriots decided to take over. I really thought the Jets were going to make the upset, and I was so excited. I was like, oh, this is going to be cool as shit. They're going to upset them, and everybody's going to be like, what happened to the Patriots? And then the Patriots just stopped playing, I guess. Dear Lord. Commanders, Dolphins. That's a game that I have to pick. You know what? Just because I don't believe enough in Marcus Mariota, I'm going to take the Dolphins. Ooh, Panthers versus the bipolar Falcons. Oh, that game's going to be unironically fun to watch because you don't know what the fuck's going to happen in that game. That game, when did the Jags play? 1 o'clock? God damn it. I might have to do both of those games at the same time just because I'm interested in that game so much. Because that screams intrigue. Falcons have been very bipolar this year. You know what? I'm going to take the Panthers because Jonathan Taylor was able to run on that Panthers defense. I think Rico Dowdle can do the same. So I'll take the Panthers in that one. Yeah, I'm going to take the Steelers over Old Man Joe. As much as that's an AFC North ball game, so the score is going to be 6-2 somehow. I don't know how, but that's going to be the score because that's AFC North football. Packers over Giants. Even though normally you do get that boost when you fire your coach. Nah, I'm still going Packers. I'll play it safe. Chargers over Jags by 70. The defense will get 45 pressures but not a single sack. And Herbert will throw for 750 yards. We will score 7 points off of a punt return. You know what? Give me the Vikings over the Bears. McCarthy's beat them once. I think he does it again. I'm going to go Texans, but that game screams trap. That game screams fucking trap. It's a division game, and you would expect the Texans to kill with or without CJ Stroud. But it screams trap. I'm going to take the Texans, though, because, you know, fuck the Titans. Even though I'd love for them to win. You know what? I don't trust the Bills. I'll take the Buccaneers. I like the Bucs better. 49ers over the Cards. I'll pick the game of the week last because that I'm watching that game and that game alone in the 4 o'clock window because that game's going to be great. I'll take the Ravens over the Browns. The Broncos have kind of come back down to earth a bit. Their defense is still very good, but I'm going to take the Chiefs over the Broncos there. And I'll take the Lions over Eagles and Cowboys over the Raiders, even though the Cowboys don't have much of a secondary. I don't think the Raiders know how to run their offense. I've proven just hand the ball off 75 times and it'll work. And the game of the week, I mean, can we just say we all win that one? I'm going to take the Seahawks. I like the Seahawks more than the Rams right now. It could go either way. Old Man Joe did beat the Steelers before. But I like that Steelers defensive front against that Cincinnati non-existent offensive line. Did you get them all, Jaren? Did you get them all? I will say that this week's schedule is at least a fun one. There's some really fun games in this week's schedule. This is so much better than last week's, which fucking sucked. Oh, last week was terrible. The entire 4 o'clock window was blowout after blowout after blowout. You went Falcons, Bears, Bengals, and of course Raiders. Of course you went Raiders. I get all of the other 3. I get all the other 3 there. That Falcons game is like, you could pick either one of those with the way their seasons have gone, the way this season has gone. I get taking the Bengals. Their offense is good outside their line. And the Bears are, building momentum. I don't know how much I trust Caleb Williams. The main thing. You have to use your mom's laptop as your fucking laptop fan busted again. Dear Lord. I get a full-on new laptop. It's busted what? The second time now? You played the home, you played the +3 for the home team. You always get +3 in the spread because you're the home team. So that's how it works. We're going to heal up real quick, then we'll take on Byron. Oh, yeah. That game is just so weird. If you asked me before the season, I would have said the Panthers were dog shit. They somehow found their way to a great starting record for themselves. And the Falcons have been maybe the most bipolar team in football. One week, they're arguably the best team. The next week, they're terrible. You don't know. Hell, they had a great game against the Colts. Took them to OT and really should have won that game. Yeah, and the next week they lose to Tyler Shuck and the Saints. New laptop ever since December 10. Doing chores can prepare for the 232.50, man. Dear Lord. It's awfully fair. Now, if I was, living on my own and shit, if I actually made money from this shit and could afford it, I'd probably know how to build a computer and have my own set. But I don't know how to do that, so I wouldn't know the price points. That's a lot of money for a fan. Holy fuck. Also, about that game Thursday, I'm upset at Drake May. He didn't run enough. I needed 15 yards from that man on the ground after that first 5, and I was like, bruh, get the moving, get the booking, and he did not, and I was upset. Oh, it's always worth the investment, but I thought they had pretty decent pressure. He just didn't have to move. Like, guys were getting open with ease. Like, that Jets secondary is not good right now. And I don't think Sauce makes any difference. But, that team's just not good. I'm gonna just lead Meatball. Fuck it. We're just gonna lead Meatball. What are you holding? Oh, I forgot I gave you the flame plate. Yeah, let's do it. Let me get the music set. We're running out of time. Whew, you're going for the pricey one. I think the laptop I'm using right now was on sale. I know that much. I think it was 600 and some. It's been real nice outside of, you know, me getting myself hacked when I first got it, but you know, that's my dumbass doing shit. So, can't blame the laptop for that. But it has run quite well. It's run everything we've needed it to run. You know, streams run pretty well. Every so often we have a fuck up, but does everything I need to do. I mean, the main thing I needed was, you know, the higher RAM, which I got, so that's really all I needed, so we could run everything properly. Alright, Byron. As I say, run everything properly, and this happens. I'm not gonna lie, I've been playing a lot of Digimon Hacker's Memory. Ooh, the Oregon game's on. I want to go over to that, even though the Louisville Clemson game's more entertaining, probably. I want to see Dante more. I've been playing some of that, and I've been doing voice acting for myself just to keep myself going. Keep the voices going. And now every time I see dialogue, I feel like I've got to say it, so I almost started reading it. I'm like, we don't care about that. We're not here for story and dialogue. We've been through this before. I will say, ooh, you get the Ryzen 5? See, I don't have that. I have just a basic Intel Core i7. But, ooh, the Ryzen 5, I have heard is really fucking good. Really fucking good. Now, I don't know about the Radeon graphics, but the Ryzen 5, I've seen and heard things about that one. Well, that explains why the fan costs so much. Do I just want to... Yeah, why not? Let it fly, Meatball. Look at you. Look at you. I'm not gonna lie, I came into this being like, Meatball will handle one Pokemon against Byron and we'll be good to go from there. And Meatball's about to just troll Byron. Okay, maybe not. I'm an idiot. Oh, hung on by the skin of your teeth. Okay, Blueberry, you're up. Woo! I talked a little too much shit. Why do you have Ice Fang? Oh, I guess for that did not just happen. You've got to be kidding me. This motherfucker got the goddamn freeze. Okay. Yeah, that legitimately that's the roughest situation now is that freeze. Cause Blueberry was my tank. Blueberry was my game plan if I needed to bring in a tank. Okay, so you'll have to heal here. I don't know how you're gonna... I mean, it's not very effective, so that'll be fine, but... Yeah, I knew it was still gonna do good damage. Fuck, I didn't give any of you the leftovers. Oh, that's where I fucked up. Okay, I still should get a Surf in. Yep. Okay, I'll get a Surf in. I can swap into Meganium. Oh, I got the fucking high roll, baby. Thank you. Oh, needed that. Okay, maybe we won't swap. Whew! We probably still will, but... yeah, we're definitely gonna have to swap. The game just hates me. Okay, Bastiodon, how's it going? Oh, that's actually great. Well, 1, that doesn't matter for Maki Roll. It's a special attacker. And 2, Ment can come out. I wish you could learn Giga Drain. That'd be fucking cool. Okay, we should tank that pretty well. Yep. Okay, you don't have the leftovers. I thought you had the leftovers. I'm just gonna go straight to Petal Dance. Oh, that does nothing. That does nothing. That's great. It can't learn Giga Drain for us because our Giga Drain TM is something it can't learn. Oh, Lord, we're in a bad spot now. Okay, ooh. No, that berry's gonna take you too far. Yep. Oh, no. Does that kill? I mean, the positive is I get a clean switch, but... okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're totally fine. Don't worry, guys. We're fucking fine. Okay. Anything is a possibility here. I'm expecting a Metal Burst. That's, like, not bad. Okay. I was expecting Metal Burst. I'll take it. Close combat. Should have gone Bone Club, actually, because I guarantee that kills. But, so does that. Oh, thank God I had protein in the back. Woo! Little scarier than it needed to be, but we were able to go around it. I didn't think Petal Dance was going to last as long as it did. That was the one thing that terrified me the most, was Petal Dance was lasting longer than expected. Alright. To celebrate, we jumped to our track. Where is it? Wait, there it is. Ooh-wee. Alright. Thanks, Byron. Should I call well Monday? You have the entire building to yourself? You're gonna put the Raiders game on the massive flat screen in the back and chill? There you go. You'll have that on the flat screen. You'll me on your phone. You'll be good. You'll have Dispatch on one. You'll have me playing Dispatch on one side, and you'll have the Raiders on the other. I love that he gave us fucking Swallow. That's exactly what I wanted. Not a good TM that actually would help. I love that we have not gotten a single good TM. Why? Okay. I was like, why am I not moving? Really? So he took on LA Knight. That, you know what? I'm cool with that. I'm cool with them bringing him back as Zack Ryder for that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Leon, I don't care. I have to go heal my party that is half dying, one's frozen, and the other one's just chilling. You hit LA Knight with the broski boot? Fuck yeah. Or as I call the runner's boot, because in AIW, that was, Zack Ryder's moveset was just Pee Wee Pop's moveset, which, was great. And now every time I see the, at one point it was called Radio Silence. What is it? I can't think of its actual name. The Rough Rider. Every time I see somebody hit the Rough Rider, I call it the no-hitter. That's just what I call it. Because I'm like, no, to me now it's just the no-hitter, and if you do it off the top, it's the perfect game. Yeah, Matt Cardona was Zack Ryder. They look identical. I know, it's weird. Crazy, huh? Okay, Blueberry. Back to the box with you, bud. Although, I may keep a... Ooh, do I want... I think I'm going to go Maki Roll. And I'm going to bring out Liver, because having a Steel type is always nice. We now have a Fire, Water, Grass core, which is cool. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to roll with. Yeah. I mean, the gimmick's retired unless he shows back up in WWE and is down to do it. It's retired unless. That's always what it would be. I'm sure the crowd fucking popped though for that. Okay. I want to give anyone the experience share. Nah, not right now. Let's do that. No one likes you, Leon. Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be so energetic? Dude, Minnesota over here in the Full House? Bro, I didn't realize any team ran the Full House anymore in college. Okay, I'm sorry. Versus Ryder match win. I remember people thought he would do something like that on the Indies at some point. The whole team's back together again. Man, it'd be real weird, Professor, while we're talking about all this shit, if like I don't know, a bomb went off. That would be crazy. Okay, so we got Valor. Oh, hey! Doom! Doom, 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 doom. I mean, I got to sing the Doom song, so it was worth it. Any of you people give me anything? I feel like you should. Oh. You're agitated? Oh, I thought she was gonna give me, like, frustration. Yeah, but they had other people in the suits, so it was easy to fake those a bit. Alright. To Lake Valor we go. I want to teach you fly. Yes, because it's stab. That's why. You legitimately don't have a lot of stab moves. Risen headbutt. You keep protect because it's useful. Alright, let's see how that Clemson game's going. Because Minnesota ain't bringing the fight. Ooh, Louisville back on top. Come on, Klubnik. You're supposed to be better than Trevor. Collegiately. Zack Ryder merch on the WWE store now. Ooh, what does it mean? Let every wrestling YouTuber now be a conspiracy theorist and be like, ooh, is he back? Zack's hair and headband and the you know it. You know I know it shirt. I mean, it feels like they're bringing him back. I'm just saying. Ooh, I can get this item. Smash Rock. Get item. I just want one good one good TM. Oh. I have never fought you. So might as well, right? Oh, good. This man over here got Gyarados. I legit wasn't ready for a Gyarados. Now I actually have to go back and heal before we take on the Galactic Grunts and is it? It's not Jupiter. It's not Venus. Technically, he's not WWE. He's still contracted by TNA. He is more WWE than TNA at this point, but he is still contracted by TNA. Speaking of Mars, so it is Jupiter, because Mars is the other one. That's the one I was forgetting. So it is Jupiter we're facing. Because there's only 3 of them. Right? Or no! Was Venus the dude this time around? Because I'm so used to whenever, like, there's a Venus as part of the team, it's always a female. Now I'm starting to think Jupiter and Mars were the women, while Venus is the dude in this case. That might be what it is. I just remember it's Mars, Venus, and Jupiter. So who knows at this point? We gotta go figure it out. Let's look at all the Magikarp. You can't see me behind this rock. Oh, you don't want to fight me? Next up, look there. We blow up the lake. Look at all these fish out of water. Oh, Venus was a Cypher admin. Oh, well, definitely wrong there then. Too much Pokemon Coliseum on the brain. Jaren, you got him too quick. You're too fast that time for me. What are you doing? Team Galactic has no use for Magikarp. Worthless. All of them. Bruh, at this point, people know what Magikarp evolves into. How? Jupiter, Saturn, and Mars. That's what it is. I was AFK. Some of these bots. The most of the time, they know you're away. And they pop in, and I have to take care of them. I gotta take care of business. Alright, what we got? Golbat? Golbat! It's just that easy. It's just that easy, man. Ooh, Krogan. You know what? First time using Fly. Boom. Dead. Mars and Jupiter are the females. Okay. Because I remembered the one male admin. And I don't know why I couldn't remember his name. He's the most forgettable because he shows up here and not beforehand. And it's like, you only fight him, I think, twice the whole time. Maybe 3 times at most. You fight the others 4. So it's like, come on. Is there anything in here? Because I don't remember if there's any items here or not. Just in case, you know. Now, if this was one of the new games, you'd have to find a hidden, like, mega stone here, I bet. Saturnus twice. I knew you didn't fight him much, because, you know, he's very forgettable. He wouldn't be forgettable if I fought him a couple times. Hi, Saturn. I forget about you, man. You're very forgettable, dude. Dragon fruit out here doing the job, man. Ooh, okay. Okay, Bronzor? A Bronzor, eh? Meatball. You're dead. That was overkill, Meatball, but I love it.
This is the future.
Okay. Oh, ooh, that was a crit. I'm about to say we're fine, and then that happened. There we go. Jupiter's 3 times. Because don't you have the double battle at the top of Mount Cornet? Or if I'm remembering proper, I may not be remembering proper. Okay, I believe it's Lake Verity next, so... I just realized I went to the wrong city. Yeah, it's Mars and Jupiter. Alright, that's what I thought. Yep, meant to go to Sand Jam. I don't want to walk all the way there, so fly me to the moon. Look at this. I am zooming.
This is the future.
So much zoom. So quick.
Human error.
I like that he's like, you gotta help Dawn. I'm like, I think Dawn can handle herself. I'm not gonna lie. I think she's good. You're selling her short, old man. No, magic wave. How dare you?
Evolution.
Oh yeah, I forgot Steadfast. So any flinching will speed up Mint. Forgot about that. Let's go. You know what? Liver. Yeah, we don't care about post game. We ain't giving 2 shits about post game. Why do you always have to have a counteraction? Well, actually, it's not the biggest counteraction. It's a fucking Murkrow. I'm not scared of a Murkrow. I would like to heal, though. Are there any healing items even in my bag? Let's find out. I do! I've got some lemonade. Here we go. Another double battle. So let's just put the team together here. Well, this team kind of sucks for this. Shit, I did not mean to attack you, but okay. Ooh, we got the boost, though. Sweet. What? Fuck it. We're going right in. Hi, Mars. How's your cat doing? Hope it's doing well. We don't have, like, any answer for flying types. I'm now realizing this. Oh, you suck. Okay. Nope. Give up on Scary Face. Well, we can take care of you. Okay, yeah, the Toxic is doing its thing right now, so... I mean, since we're probably going to be playing, what? Black, I think? No, we're going to be playing white, initially. I think. I don't remember now. I had to say, I'm not calling out Obafemi. I'm not. I don't need the entire Alabama roster getting mad at me. I got scared for a second there. I'm not gonna lie, I got scared. Alright. Thank you for the... Okay, so... I don't entirely remember how to get to Lake Acuity. I believe... I don't remember if I need strength for it. I don't remember. I think we started... Yeah, we started playing black, then we moved to white. So it'll be Pokemon Black. Yeah. If we need strength, yep, we need strength. So I'd say if we need strength, I'm gonna be upset, but we need it. Who could use it as an actual move is the real question. I mean, Mint doesn't have much outside of the two moves it has, so... And we're not going to be using Synthesis. I can guarantee you that, so you can keep it. And we now have a core to build around, so... Alright, Larvitar. Bruh. Really? Am I gonna get a single useful TM in this game? Is this run just gonna be cursed to not have a single good TM? You know what? If I'm gonna get items like that, I don't know when he's going to show up. But if you're giving me an item like that, I'm assuming he will be. Okay. Random ass odd keystone. I can't even get that encounter. I think it only works for Palkia, if I remember properly. I might be wrong on that, but I believe the item only works for Palkia. Nice Andrew. Look at that pangolin. Bruh, that's like our... How many Razor Claws do we fucking need? Oh, that's our first Razor Claw. I think... Have we gotten... I put a lot of stuff in the fucking box. I think we got... Nope, there it is. We got 2 Razor Fangs. Like... Just give me a Sneasel or a Gligar. Just give it to me at this point. Come on. Okay, nothing there. Oh, a berry. Love that. Glad I at least was smart enough to figure it out. I just want to get the item. Oh, big root. You know what? If we had like some decent things, that wouldn't be too bad. If Giga Drain could be learned by our grass type, it'd be useful. Yeah, that's the way to spear Pillar. That's why I got out of there. I'm like, wait a minute. I don't have to be here yet. I know I have to go through Cornet to get where I need to go, but don't have to be here yet. I'm just trying to avoid people, so I have like some place to go to actually grind. Because if I'm right, it's a random rock. I have to check it. Because this takes us here. What do we... I've never been good at getting to Snow Point. I never have been, so... This is just normal for me. I'll say that much. Yeah, okay, I do have to go through Cornet to get up there. I thought so. Yeah, okay. Yep, never mind. I was going the right way. Fuck me then. I was about to say, I thought I was going the right way. Or is it the... No. Right? Because the entrance at, like, outside of Orbird. Is that where we gotta go? Like, now I don't remember. Now I legitimately just have forgotten. Well, given you're level 35... Forgot that you whip up hail. If we had it, I wouldn't teach it to anybody. Because there's no need for it when the CPU doesn't use stealth rocks or anything. 'Cause I've never seen a reason to utilize defog and actually have it matter. Man, that would be nice. Give me another pseudo dragon. Oh, I'd be so happy with it. It would let us see, but like, you can navigate here pretty easy. Oh, that was worth it. That was actually worth it. Hi, Primplep. That would have been cool to catch you in here at some point. Oh, and I'm on for... Dear Lord. Is Grotto gonna show up too? Nope, that's a Nidoran. Technically, it would be a Dukes if we could encounter anything here. I want to go this way first, just because items. That wasn't worth it. Okay, there's one down there. Don't know if there's one all the way over there. They're gonna make me go there, aren't they? They're gonna make me go all the way down there just to find out. Dude, I'm doing all this for berries. Gonna do this. Gonna regret it. More than likely in the long run, but I'm doing it.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless. A sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think
nobody cares about you, Hoot Hoot. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. This better be fucking worth it. There's also an item down there, and I want to get that too. I know you guys might not like me going after every item right now, but we need this solely because we have nothing. We have some like good items. We have nothing in the way of TMs. If anything could possibly be a TM or a Master Ball, I'm gonna go for it at this rate. That's actually useful. Worth it. Is there another one down? Any more items down here? Got anything else like a Draco plate? We nearly have every plate. I also want to point that out. Arceus is calling to us. I don't know when Arceus will arrive to us, but Arceus is calling to us. That was pointless. That seemed important. Hey, I was right. That was the right way. Okay, so a new encounter here. We don't have anything to, like, stun. Okay. I think... I just thought about it. I don't know how good I am on Pokeballs. That could be a problem. Also, your boy gotta know what the cap is. Oh. Okay. Well, most of the team is almost there. The cap is 44. So, given we don't have a lot to deal with ice types in the box, it's all essentially here. We do have a couple ones we can grind up that are already at like 41, so we won't do a ton of grinding, luckily, this week. Please tell me I've got at least a couple Ultra Balls. Okay, 5 Quick Balls, 10 Ultra Balls. I'm good with that. I think there's only 2 routes. And I'm going to avoid trainers given we're You're late cap already. All right. I already got one of those. Literally, our horse is holding it. It ain't worth it right now. God, we have to do this one. Alright. Oh, I hate you. You're the worst. No one likes you. And Meatball is officially at cap. So cannot level it up anymore level-wise. There we go. Ooh! Heal me! Thank you. Well, thanks for telling me about Thick Fat. What? Is this area different? Nope. Still 216. Okay. So... is this still 216? Yep. It's 216, 217, Lakefront, and Snowpoint. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go Maki roll up front. Why not? Who will we encounter? Apparently nothing. I just want to get the encounter before we head to the next area. So 216 encounter is a screen. Why is it Yanma? I mean, luckily we can get Yan Mega, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Are you? The fuck, man? You're a Yanma. I'm about to punch this thing in the face. Okay. Get in the damn ball, Yanma. Get in the damn ball. Thank you. Okay, give me a name for Yanma or Yamask. Not Yamask. Yamega. There we go. Wrong game. Gen 5 was on the brain, apparently. So go ahead and come up with a food that Yamask or Yamega makes you think of. Actually, can you even evolve? I think we'll have to go to the move tutor. Oh, fuck. Yanma. Learn set. Gen 4. I think this thing's already past learning ancient power. It has it currently. So this thing can evolve. Its moveset is Supersonic, Uproar, Pursuit, and Ancient Power. Well, at least it can evolve. That's cool. What is a... like... what is Yanma supposed to be? Because it's not a dragonfly. Because that's... Vibrava. Right? You know what? What is Yanma inspired by? What inspires Yanma? Oh, it's Dragonfly. Its name is derived from the Japanese word for dragonfly, Yanma. Then why the fuck do you like 9 different dragonfly Pokemon? Trying to think of food outside of dragon fruit that has to do with dragons. Wait a minute. What do dragonflies eat? Okay, it's not something you can eat. It goes against the food thing, but this is our safety warning of things you shouldn't eat for a nickname. Well, I'm just gonna call them Raid, because dragonflies eat gnats and all other kind of shit. Also, maybe Yanma sponsors people. I might as well go back to the fucking house and heal up. Oh, yeah. At least I remembered that was the last patch of grass before the next route. Oh, what else could I have had? That would have been better. I would have much rather a Quagsire, I'm not gonna lie. You guys know I love Quagsire. I would have loved a Quagsire. Alright. Who? Oh, it's Maylene. Hey, Maylene. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're freezing. Okay, okay, what? I don't know why she told me any of that. Maylene be weird, man. I don't know if we can get to Snow Point before we go through the lakefront and do everything, because if I can, I'm gonna go get like a new party. Oh, I didn't have to do that. Ugh. Yep, there we go. We're good. Alright. That is... Oh, it's another goddamn berry. Bruh. There was a child in front of the item. He played me for a fool. That child played me for a fool. I don't know what the... Oh, mean look. Cool. I don't want to leave. I want to hit you with a fucking psychic. How dare you? Dude, liver? Okay. Legitimately, we might be about to lose liver if it doesn't hit this psychic. Fun fact. That happened a couple times during grinding where... Oh, dread plate. There we go. Where liver got confused and got really close to killing itself. I mean, really close. It happened a handful of times. I now have 2 dread plates. Guess I'll use the soda pop. Somebody call the Saja boys. Oh, we got some moo moo milk. I entirely forgot about that.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know, my wrath, my blood. Like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said
Show
that I can't let
me
go, so just
an
let me
Arceus.
show. So have you ever
Oh, now we're good. And a fossil. Sweet. That's a free encounter. If we want to count it as like a city encounter. AKA like, since I don't believe we can get an encounter in Snowpoint, we can count it as a Snowpoint encounter. I don't remember if we already got the dome fossil per se. Oh, are you kidding me? Fuck me. There's nothing there. I mean, could get the encounter right there, but I mainly want to get to the city. No! I barely could see you! It's mainly for the fact that just my screen is smaller. Oh, hey, Riolu. You're dead. Oh, my choke. Alright. We're gonna swap. Oh, wow, that was a crit. See how impressed I am with that crit? So impressed. Alright. Just get me to the fucking city. Like acuity is this way. I don't care. I'm I just want to leave now. I don't want to be here anymore. Oh, that could have been real bad. I'm gonna go Maki roll. Yeah. I don't like being here right now. This is why I want to get to the city real bad. 1, so I can heal. 2, so I can actually put together a team of mons that can gain levels. That would be fun. And 3, so I can actually, like, get stuff to catch Pokemon. What did Shador do now? What did he do now? Okay. 1 Moo Moo Milk. I am not battling anyone until I get to the damn city. I don't know what this encounter is. Oh, okay, that's the, what, Route 214. Okay, still have not, okay, here it is. Hey buddy, what's up, Leon? Oh yeah, we can't do anything until we get the gym badge anyway, so I forgot about that. So that's good. There's a blank spot here, so I've got to assume item. Nope. No item, so never mind. Alright. Come on, come on. Just got. Oh! Don't want an encounter yet. Snow. It's so deep. I'm gonna get an encounter. Yep. Okay, Lake Acuity. Encounter is, or the, I should say, lakefront encounter. I don't hate it. I can say that much. I like Shanks a lot. It is another electric type, which is nice, because we don't have a lot. So I will take that. I wish it evolved to be a dark type. Give me a food for Luxray. What food does Luxray make you think of? What's... What brings a shock to your system when you eat it? What electrifies you when you eat it? Sounds like the weirdest way to describe something. Let's see if I have any more ground types. Cajun alligator. The fuck? How do you see Luxray go Cajun alligator? Like, I was thinking like lemon head or something like that. I like Sour Patch. That's not bad. I will hold off on Cajun alligator if we get a Totodile. Just name him Cajun. We'll hang on to that one. That's definite. Be used. Ooh, max motion. We have a Pikachu. He's a screwdriver, remember? His name's Screwdriver. Oh, it's good to be somewhere new. That is my third dread plate. What are you trying to tell me? Well, it was a Pichu when we caught it. Dude, I am running low on cash too now. That's great. Love that. Oh, never mind. I'm not running as low as I thought I was. My brain was stupid. Who the fuck are you? Oh. Alright. Ooh! I was excited. I was excited for this trade because I was like, oh, I wonder what we're going to get. Who's it going to be for? Are we going to have the Pokemon? The second she said Omanite, I got so pumped. And then you had to fucking say cast form. You want me to give up Lord Helix himself for a fucking cat? No. No. I'm never changing my mind. How do you want me to give up Lord Helix for a cast? I was thinking if it was going to be Omanite, I'm like, okay, cool. Let's see something crazy. Dialga, Palkia, Arceus for Lord Helix. That makes sense. No. I'm behind the times already, old man. What? Oh. Okay. Giratina, yeah, that would have been nice. Okay. Oh, hey, Maylene's here. Nice to see that she made it. We still do have one more encounter to get. Okay. So... the team we're gonna go against her with. Oh, yeah, well, Shinx will evolve a couple times. So, oh, If you somehow keep that as a fucking Luxray, I'll go bad shit. That would be fucking great. Well, Saints Omer, Gail Benson says ridiculous to fire Mickey Loomis. Bruh. Are you ground? You are ground. You're terrible for the Sneasel, but everything else. Okay, there's one Pokemon we will have to grind up. Badly. Outside of that, I think that's it. I think that's all the Pokemon that we actually have to grind up. We haven't gotten to box 2 yet. Because, I mean, you're a dragon. You don't do well. We do, though, have another encounter to get before we have 2 encounters, actually, to get. Because since we can't catch a Pokemon in Snow Point, it is only 10:30. Don't worry, we got plenty of time. Huh. Oh. I always forget about that place. That's the only reason I went up here. I was like, isn't there something up here? So, we do have a couple of encounters to get. And I think the team we're gonna go in with, essentially we have half of them already on the team. One of them is fully leveled up. Yeah, right now, the top half, Protein, Meatball, and Liver, are probably going to be on the team. Mainly because Liver's going to be 1 level away from evolving, I believe. Which will be nice. And then, yeah. We'll have to fill out the rest of the team somehow. We have a couple of encounters to get. And, yeah, we'll do that first. Oh, yeah. Dragon Fruit ain't coming with this time around. It's the first gym. Dragon Fruit is not going to be with us. But you do have to fly us back to Orberg. Because our Snow Point City encounter is being traded in for a fossil. As long as it's not dupes. Mm-hmm. Okay. So what do you guys think it is? Do you think it will be dupes? Because I don't remember if we've gotten the dome fossil. Let's see. Will it be a duplicate? Okay. We will keep it as the encounter for Snow Point, even though it is technically dupes. The sole reason I'm saying we're keeping it is because we have Nidoran male, which technically is species. Technically. However, since we did get the second form, we'll go with it. Still need a Moonstone, but we'll go with it. So, give me something a queen would eat. That's what I want. Give me a food you think about when you think of royalty and queens. Dude, you're bacon over there. 79? You bacon. Cake. I mean, there's one thing about Nidoqueen. That I don't know. Cheese. Cheese is a good one. I like cake, though. We'll go cake. Both good options. Both very good options. Also, it now makes me just want to use Nidorina because it makes me think of Marie Antoinette. So, yeah. And that makes me think of the Olympics where everybody threw a fucking fit that there was a beheaded Marie Antoinette during the opening salvo, and I was like, that's cool as shit. What's your ability? Inner focus. Right now. Okay, timeout. Anybody got any, like, I don't know, moves? Screwdriver, you're coming with me. Alright. Let's go get this next encounter. That's our snow point encounter. At least it wasn't like something we did already have. That I'm happy about. It wasn't like a full-on pure dupe. It was kind of, yeah, we technically have species, but we can keep it. So, Voltorb would be cool. Voltorb has skill link. That's pointless. Alright. We did not get an encounter on Route 217. So, let's get our 217 encounter. Lord Helix, we thank you. Voltorb with damp is, yeah, you're 100%. That is the most useless. Alright. I'm about to just... I might just turn stream off after that just happened. This game's fucking with me now. Just about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes ago, we walked into a house. We walked into a house, talked to a girl, and she said what? She said, hey, do you have Almanite? Would you trade it for my cast form? And what the fuck did we just run into? An Almanite and then a fucking cast form. I hate my life. If you missed this goddamn Thunderwave screwdriver. Okay, cast form, getting the goddamn Ultra Ball. You know what? No, getting the Premier Ball. You deserve it. Fuck you. I appreciate you stopping the hail, though. Whoops. Bro, don't make me Thunderbolt you. I'll do it. I'll do it. It won't kill you. Told you. There we go. You know how much I hate this thing? That's how much I hate this thing. And that's for the people who've been here long enough. That was our last encounter for a while, so I hope you enjoyed it, unlike me. Okay. Bring in the dragon. It blew up and... Yeah, that's the word we don't speak around here because of reasons. Yeah, we don't. That's the G word. We don't say the G word. So that thing now lives in the box and never gets to come out, never gets its name spoken, because fuck it. One, I hate cast form anyways. It's such a. You know what? The best part about you is I'm taking your item. I'll take that. Oh wow. They missed the extra point. Clemson, what are you doing? Oh, never mind. They got the extra point. It doinked in, I guess. Yep. If this thing has a good ability, even more, it deserves the word. That's a decent ability for something like a cast form. For something like cast form, that's not bad. It's not great by any means. I'm not gonna act like it's fantastic, but... But it's a good ability for cast form. Okay. So, let's get the team together that we're gonna grind up. I want to bring Sour Patch with us, kind of experience share on, and just let it evolve. Same thing kind of with Raid, but I'm not going to worry about that yet. Peanut, you have to come because you're useful. You're not. I will grind you up probably off stream anyways. Ooh. We already had cotton candy anyways. Couldn't have gone cotton candy. We don't have a dusk stone, so you're not really useful. I have to remember things. Specifically, 1, evolution levels, and 2, type chart. Because there's certain typings I always forget about. So... Ah! Never mind. Peanut is not useful. Not to the point I was thinking. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's where I fucked up. Got it. Got it. Yeah. 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 Okay, we're not bringing Peanut. Drift Bloom is cotton candy. Right here. Yeah, okay. So I always forget my type charts when it comes to ice types. Like what's effective, what it's super effective against for the most part, outside of Dragon. I always thought that ground was super effective against ice. It's the other way around, where ice is super effective against ground. Rock is super effective against ice. I always forget that. So. You are the most pointless thing to ever take to an ice gym. I'm just saying. Okay, Scramble. Come here. Dear Lord. Our box is not good for this. Actually. Time out. Our savior has arrived. Yeah. We must bring our savior with us. That allows us to keep a core with water. Yes. Yes. I'm happy about that. Ooh. Okay, I think that's going to be it for now. Rock Candy might come with us at some point. I don't know yet. I think the team we have right now is what I'm going to grind up currently. And we will go from there. Luckily, Meatball is already done. So, yeah. Yeah, Lord Helix has risen. We had all that shit with Lord Helix in the cast form and all that. But the summoning of the G word has now found its way to having Lord Helix as an important piece to this gym. I could bring Durian as well. Just because it's a decent enough mon. It's bulky. I could bring Durian. I might do that in the long run. It's another mon I'll probably grind up. So. Yeah, we have done the stupid ass trade. We just got both of them now. Alright, let's go ahead and give Sour Patch the experience share because all you need is one fucking level. Alright. I'm just going to get Protein out of the way because Protein needs one level. And then Protein's done. And then we'll go from there. I may legitimately change grind areas just to make things easier on myself, but we'll wait for that. Because I want to see everything that's here before I worry about anything else. Oh wow, there's nothing here apparently. Cool. I mean, this would be a long grind, but it would not be, like, deadly, which is the most important thing. Clemson with a big sack there. Yeah, get them the ball back. Luckily, we only need, what? One level, so we got no problems. I will say it's a good place to grind for Sour Patch once Sour Patch is fully leveled up or fully evolved. It's a very good place for Sour Patch to grind up because she will have no problems. Oh my god, that is a wide miss. Dear Lord, Clemson's gonna fucking survive this game. They're going to be one win away from bowl eligibility. Oh, man. You know what that means, guys. They'll have to beat South Carolina to go bowl eligible. Which I'm not going to lie, it's weird saying that I think South Carolina is probably a better football team than Clemson. So what do you guys want to talk about while we grind? Luckily, it's not going to be the most annoying grind session for the actual gym team, which I'm happy about. I will say I'm happy this spot is good enough that I don't have to go elsewhere. Because if I went back to Canalave, ooh, I'd be terrified. I'd be so fucking scared to go grind back there. A lot of experience I can get over in that grass, but there's a lot of chance for death. How much more experience do you need? 12,000, okay. Or 1,200. And Lord Helix is probably going to get the experience share afterwards. Oh, look at that. O's going into the offseason buying? There's been a bunch of... The Angels are the weirdest team right now when it comes to, like, talk. Because you got certain people saying the Angels are they're like, oh, the Angels should sell everything. They need to trade this guy and this guy and this guy and this guy and this. One guy has literally brought up a fourth of the fucking roster to be traded. And then you've got other people saying they could be aggressive and buy. And I'm like, I don't know what they're going to do, so I'm just going to sit back and not worry about it. Because unlike the Padres, we won't sell our team. I mean, they've bought sometimes well. They don't aggressively buy well when the name is Anthony Rendon. That is the worst free agent acquisition of any team I've ever cheered for. I would say he is worse than any Jacksonville Jaguars free agent acquisition ever. And I've seen a lot of bad free agents go to Jacksonville, but... Also, how about the fact that the curse of the Jaguars has continued? Luke Fortner has been a decent center as a backup for the Saints, and Caleb Chason is fantastic. So, you know. Also, when Trevor's not a Jaguar probably in 2 years. Oh, wow, that's huge. When Trevor's not a Jaguar in 2 years, he will hoist a Lombardi. He will. He will be starting and will take a team easily to the Super Bowl. I'll give a lot of credit. Chason's worked on his skill set a ton. He used to be kind of a one-trick pony with his moveset. He looks fantastic, and I really am just happy for him. I'm so happy he has refined his skills and become good. Because, you know, that's what good coaching will do for you. Not terrible coaching, which is what the Jags have had for the entirety of Shad Khan's tenure as owner until now. Like, shockingly, the Jags have good coaching now. And now it's showing the lack of talent. Which is funny. Because we were all like, we got talented players. And now the coaching's good. And we're like, oh, never mind. Now the pinpoint is showing the lack of talent. Also, I just love that there is a civil war in the Jags franchise fan base. There's a fucking civil war going on between people who thought apparently that this year was our year or thought we were a playoff contender from the get-go, and people who were like, yeah, this was always supposed to be a rebuild. Oh, we could have had a Haunter here, guys. We could have had a Haunter. Oh, also, we have not taken a look at Sour Patch's new ability. No. Yep. It's been real fun looking at Twitter and given, you know, I see a lot of Jaguars posts. Bunch of fans just talking about how our first-year general manager, you know, our first-year general manager is a fraud. I'm like, bruh. Well, the thing is this. The literal team, like, everybody thought it was going to be a rebuild. There was not a single person in that building that thought we were going to start 4-1. Hell, I had us winning like 2 games. I thought 3 games was a good start to the season. And what's funny enough is, like, even after last week's loss, I'm sitting there going like, they're still gonna hit probably my ceiling for them, which was 9 games. I had us as a 6 to 9 win team. So I'm like, so the team's what I thought they were probably gonna be. What a shock. I mean, I didn't expect us to be as good as we were early on. I think that was just dumb luck. But hey, you know, we're also massively banged up. So that doesn't help, but you know, whatever. I'm not gonna really give too much of a shit. Injuries happen. Just gotta play through it. I do love that there's also a like split between, so y'all have people buying into the month 1 hype. It's back to reality. I will say, I don't think anybody expected the Seahawks to be what they are defensively. Like God, they're such a good team defensively. Like, I was scared for Seattle, like, just normally seeing the schedule. By the time we got to Seattle, I was like, we're going to die. We're going to die. That is, and I'll stand by it, I think that's the best defense in the league. Like, statistically, it's Houston. Seattle's so good, man. So good. That's always what happens, though. It's always the hindsight that everybody gets mad about. I will say, one thing I love is everyone in the fan base is essentially being like, Trevor's doomed, it's done, it's over, Trevor's never going to be good, he's awful, get rid of him. There's so much of that. I'm like, I would say the same if I, you know, didn't say that Sam Darnold's career was over like 3 years ago. And now he's arguably the best quarterback in the league. Fucking Trevor might hit 30 and become Tom Brady. It'll be with like, I don't know, the Pittsburgh Steelers, but... That's not a surprise. The Eagles have given up a fair amount of yards. And they've played some very good offenses as well, so, you know, that doesn't help. But, I'm not really overly surprised there. How much more do you need? Okay, you are almost the luxury territory. Yep. Jaren, can you remind me, did I take the Lions over the Eagles, or did I take the Eagles over the Lions? Because I want to take the Lions over the Eagles. I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure I got that pick right. Because for some reason, I'm like, who did I take? I went Lions. Okay, good. I thought I probably did, but I could not remember. Thank you, Dust, for reminding me as well. My brain went like, wait, did I take the Eagles? The Urban Meyer, man, setting in. Nice, Sour Patch. What is your ability? Please let it be really good. Meh. You know, it's not that bad when you are more physical than special. That's not bad, because now you can't weaken the physical attack. So that Thunder Fang does a lot of damage still, even burn. So, I don't know. Like, you can't have that physical damage. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's 4th and 15. Ooh. Okay, I need to see if Louisville makes this kick because a $1:35's left on the clock. 2 timeouts for each side. And it's 20-19. Nick Keller, 46-yard attempt. My God, he shanked it again. Oh, he shanked it again. Oh my God. Fraudulent, I don't know why. Got like 4 wins this year. That is so unconvincing. Packers without Kraft, Romeo Dobbs, Matthew Golden 10-7. I mean, the Eagles are one of those teams that, yeah, they're still good. It's very evident they're still good. But with the landscape of the NFC right now, are we sure they're top tier? Wait, did he get that? Wait, what? Oh, no, never mind. Okay, Clemson did get the ball back after the miss. I thought for a second he actually got it over the crossbar for a second. From the one angle, it definitely looked off, but another angle they just showed looked like it may have gotten it. Week 1, Eagles won because CD just couldn't get shit. Rams game because of the blocked field goal. Really beat Carson. I mean, a revenge game. Carson had his superpowers for the revenge game. 1 first down, and this is over. Oh, I need to change this up because now we actually have Amon that can do something for themselves. Now we can get this to Lord Helix. There we go. Oh, and actually, where's my magnet? There you go. That Thunderfang is going to be a bitch for someone to handle. Love it. Yeah, the NFC East has been something. It went from being very interesting at one point to being nothing. Don't forget the Giants have almost lost their quarterback already. Their quarterback of the future may not have much of a future. 4 times already this season, Jackson Dart's been looked at for concussions. I mean, it looked like it was going to get competitive. And then it fell off the fucking mountain. And it was kind of supposed to be competitive, at least a 2-team race. We all expected it to at least be Philly, Washington, and then, well, Jaden Daniels. But this season's just been weird, man. It's been such a strange year. Like, we're so used to being like, oh, that team's going to be good. That team's going to be good. No. That team you're talking about might be the worst team in the league. That other team has won 5 games that they shouldn't have and have lost every game they should have. You know. Like, that's how this year has gone. It's so batshit insane. Like, it's funny because going into the Chargers game for Jacksonville, I'm like, the Jags should lose this. In my brain, it's like the Jags are going to lose. But then with the way the season's gone, we're going to win by 50. Because we should get our fucking ass kicked. With the way the season's gone, who the fuck knows? Yeah, exactly. Bears are ahead of the Packers. Hell, the Bears got a chance to win that division still. Not a huge one, but a chance. Look at the Ravens, who at one point had one fucking win and now are going to win their division. Okay, yeah, Kansas City doesn't have a hope right now winning their division. Hell, they're hoping that the Jags don't beat the Chargers. That way that the Jags don't keep them out of the playoffs. Right now, Kansas City's just hoping for the 7 seed. Yeah, the mirage of the New England Empire is here again. We don't know if it's truly back or if it's this weird sensation of this LSD trip of a season. Yeah. Yeah, it's so weird. This season is so weird. I love how weird it is, but it's so weird. Yep, Colts have 8 wins with Daniel Jones at quarterback, and they still don't feel like the best team in the AFC. Like, the Bills feel like one of the worst teams in their own division. Like, yeah. Yeah, the Panthers could win the South. Imagine saying that week 1. Like, this season is batshit insane. No, you're kidding me. There's 39 seconds left and they have to kick a field goal. Oh my god. Clemson's got to kick a field goal here. Or punt. One of the two. I guess they're punting. There's 39 seconds. No timeouts for Louisville. This game isn't over yet. I'm excited. Oh yeah, the Bills needed that, a receiver. Badly. Ooh, that was a bad idea, 5. That was a bad idea. 30 seconds. They need to get in the field goal range from their own 15. So the end broke reality. Oh man, yeah. Dude, I love the idea of just this NFL season being an Ed and Eddie episode. That's great. I love it. I will say it is weird that the Dolphins wanted a 2026 first and not a 2027 first, because everybody, it seems, in the league agrees that the 2027 draft is better. Like, it's so weird. Because most people seem to agree that the 2026 draft is more like kind of a big body draft. Where it's not like, oh man, this is where you're going to find a shit ton of fantastic players, but then 2027, all the big names. So, which for Jacksonville, 2027 is kind of the draft you're looking at. Because if you were to go quarterback, you'd rather 2027. Although I will say, is Sam Levitt a senior this year? Ooh, spike it. 12 seconds. They gotta get like 30 yards probably. Oof. Yeah, I think Clemson gonna win this. Levitt's redshirt sophomore. Oh, I didn't realize he was only a sophomore. I thought he was a junior or a senior. Okay. Yeah, so he's got playing time. Huh. Probably. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big fan of Levitt. He doesn't strike me as like, you know, a killer. You know, guy gonna come in and just dominate the league immediately. But certainly feels like a guy that you give him enough time, he's gonna be really good. What's your special? Oh yeah, you'll be fine. That thing just decided it didn't want to have any fun anyways, so we're good. Lord Helix is level 25. Yeah, get rid of rollout. We're not gonna use that. I will say, Jaren, if I elect to do a season 2 of the Raiders franchise, we're taking a quarterback because mock draft 3 showed there's no quarterbacks going in the first round outside the 1. So that late round first round pick is probably Medina or one of the others, Brian Donahue. Bullet punch. Bullet punch. Ooh. I don't know why I decided to go bullet punch there, but you know. It was a choice I made. You not. Wake the fuck up, liver. Okay, never mind. You didn't even have to wake up. You got to sleep through the death of Chimeco. Yeah, we're probably not going to finish up grinding tonight from the looks of things, given we have 3 mons still to grind after liver. But, positive, we're doing the gym next week. It's guaranteed. So I at least got through what I wanted. I wanted to get through like all the stuff we had to do before the next gym. So it's a win for me today. I didn't get like most of the shit done I wanted to today, but I at least got that done. And I'll take it. That's a win. And you know, a wise man once said, make every day a win. That man gave us the greatest Royal Rumble entrance of all time. The Titus World Slide. I want to say he had that did he have that catchphrase in the season of NXT he was on? I think that might have been when he tried to get it over. I don't remember. I will say, I think nowadays, you're gonna see a lot of teams take their chances with, you're gonna see a lot of teams take their chances with quarterbacks that haven't found success in other places because they're gonna think they're gonna get a Sam Darnold or, you know, I guess some people would call it a Baker Mayfield, even though, once again, I don't know why people look at Baker and go, oh my God, how'd he get this good? I mean, he was that good with Cleveland, and Cleveland just threw him out the damn door. Like, everybody kind of forgets that this man was cooking without Odell Beckham on the field. You would think Dabo just won the fucking natty with how much he's celebrating 5 wins. I mean, I guess you upset a ranked team. I guess that's worth the celebration. With the way their season's gone. So, never mind. I'd call it a Sam Darnold, not Daniel Jones. He needs to prove it again. Because we've had 2 years now for Sam Darnold. And he got even better this year than he was last year. And he was pretty good last year until the playoffs. So, let's see. Oh, move over to Minnesota and Oregon. See how bad Oregon's winning. It is funny, too. No one ever talks about the fact that Geno did the same kind of thing, too. With Seattle. I'm just kind of thinking about that. I don't think it comes to an end. I definitely think you're going to see more teams use a bridge. You're definitely going to see more teams utilize a bridge. Yeah, I'm shocked Geno's been as bad as he's been. I thought he was going to play well with the Raiders. But I don't think it's all him. I do think it's somewhat the offense they're running. Specifically, give the damn ball to Ashton Genty. If I have proven anything in Madden, give the ball to Ashton Genty. Not to mention, set up goddamn plays for Brock Bowers. That's all Kelly's got to do. Give the ball to Genty and set up designed plays for Brock Bowers. There you go. There's your offense. It infuriates me because those two were 2 of my favorite prospects. Like Bowers, I've said it a billion times. Like, hands down, if he didn't play tight end, would have been the first pick in that draft. Without a doubt. Without a single fucking doubt. If he didn't play tight end, he would have been the first overall selection. Because he's that damn good and athletic. That's how much I was high on fucking Bowers. Hell, I even literally sat there and was like, I could make an argument for the top pick with Bowers. Because if you want to talk about blue chip. Yep. Bowers got 12 catches in that Jags game. Keep that in mind. 12 catches. 12 catches. Wait. Okay, well. Lord Helix level 27 already. Well, keep in mind, LaShawn McCoy didn't like Chip Kelly. That's why he got traded. That's not how most plays go when you scheme them for a tight end. Normally it's like, you know, a tight end screen. Or just a quick setup pass for him to hit a small hitch or curl. That's normally what you do to set up your tight end for success. I mean, hell, if I can do it in Madden, after finally becoming decent at the game after, you know, 24 years of playing it. Yeah, I think Madden 02 would have been my first Madden I played. Yeah. I just remember it has NFL Europe. I have it over by our desktop computer. I just know it's got Madden Europe teams, and I loved them as a kid. They were my favorite teams. I mean, that's the least surprising thing hearing. A guy was like, I need my quarterback back. You know, I've seen it happen. That said quarterback then played tight end, and his biggest play was a missed block in the preseason, so, you know. And there's still people with Tebow jerseys. I will say, I laughed my ass off when that block happened in preseason. I literally laughed, and I'm like, you know what? I'll give him credit. He gave effort. He missed, but he gave some effort to try. I laughed my ass off so hard for that block. Ooh, I will never forget. Because I tried to spill it as positively as I could. Nope, Brandon Graham would not be doing great if that trade had happened. I mean, we also wouldn't have the awesome clip of Marcus Mariota catching his own pass. You guys remember that? It's like the only highlight Mariota has anymore that they show. Like how the only highlight of Derrick Henry is the 99-yard rush against Jacksonville. He would have beat Brady once, because the Titans beat the Patriots in the AFC Championship, or in the divisional round, not the championship game, the AFC divisional round. What are we learning? Ooh, Brine. Yeah, Overleer. We'll take it Overleer. I do have to give you serve. That is a definite. I never did check your ability. I really wish that was your ability as Omastar. I don't even know if Rock Blast is a thing yet. Probably is. I might actually check the learn set. Let me see. Let me check Omanite's learn set. Learn sets. Gen 4. This water is making weird sounds. I don't like it. The bottle was annoying me. And for that, it must pay the ultimate price. Being moved. Oh, it learns Rock Blast level 46. Does learn Ancient Power at 37. So. I don't know when it evolves, though. That would be level 40. So it'll know Protect and Ancient Power. That's not bad. This thing's bulky as fuck. Hell of a special attacker. I didn't realize how good of a special attacker it was. We're going all the way back. Take me to Gen 4, damn it. Rock Blast at 56 once it evolves. That's what we want. I will say, if it gets multi-link, Spike Cannon at least. But yeah. It's okay. Liver, you're almost done. And then we're halfway done with grinding up the team. Aren't you guys ecstatic? I mean, that's not really that frightening when... That's frightening. Okay. I was wondering, I'm like, well, I guess you didn't have anything fire type that could OHKO me. That's good. Also, I don't like the fact that there were Charmeleon there. And we didn't get that. Quick reminder, I do have a Master Ball. And we have found a lot of slabs. Or a lot of plates, I should say. So come on. Stuff on Wimby of all... And then 2 block shots. Yeah, that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. Like, Draymond needs to realize the last guy he's gonna win in any type of post battle is Wimby. He's losing that fight 1,000 times out of 1,000. Hell, everybody loses that 1,000 times out of 1,000. Is there anyone that's beaten Wimby in a post? Maybe somebody like Anthony Davis could, because he's got the physicality when he's healthy, but that's probably about it. There's a high schooler that's 7'7". Man, he probably wishes the NBA stopped the whole thing of guys being able to come out from high school. Let me go scramble. Haha! I've counteracted you. Now eat this rock slide. Haha. I laugh at your misfortune. Beat Wimby if Wimby's hurt. I still don't think he's beaten Draymond. Still don't think Draymond's beaten him in a post. You're still not gonna be able to really post up Wimby even if he's hurt. 'Cause what's Draymond like? At the tallest, he's like 6'10", but I think he's like 6'9". I think at the tallest. I don't know exactly what his height is. Oliver Rio initially gained fame at 7'7" as the world's tallest teenager, and now stands at 7'9". Holy fuck! He's going to Florida now. Oh. No, I don't want agility. I'm good. That's insane. That is insane. How much money we think he's getting from the NIL? Because there's no way he has not seen a shit ton of cash come his way. Sour Patch, get the fuck out here. Thunderfang. Hell yeah. That just makes me feel good. Sour Patch getting the kill there. These deals for Adidas, Gatorade, Oakley, and T-Mobile going for about 1.5 mil. Bruh. Like, I always look back and I've said it a number of times on stream, the only thing I have ever regretted in my life is not continuing to play baseball. Bruh, I would have been playing baseball before NIL. I would have made no money. I would have made no money even if I was good. And I would have probably been meh. That's just crazy. 1.5 mil and you're not even at a college. I wish. I don't think there's anything that's too tall for the NBA. Now, is he essentially probably a cheat code? Yes. But I don't think the NBA is going to care about that. Mainly because it's the NBA. They don't care about much. I didn't realize Edie was... I didn't realize Edie was 6 or 7'4". I didn't realize that. And I think the only reason I knew Wimby is solely because everybody talks about, like everybody talked about it. Plus, you'll look at the man and he's just a twig. That man is just a twig. It's so kind of terrifying to look at, but also very intriguing at the same time.
I hope it's worth it. This society is really trying me. Ain't no hide and seek, I hide to be far from anxiety. I need my space, I need my privacy. I need some silence, please. You're all too loud, you don't speak quietly. Opinions violently.
Kangas, Moses Brown, Brooke Lopez, Donovan, Klingon. Like that, it's crazy, man. I'm tiny, so no. I'm a small king, so yeah, no, gotta. Dear Lord. Okay, yeah. Get me the fuck out of here. Liver, get out of here just to run. They should have Taco on their team just because he's Taco. Taco's fucking great. You don't know how awesome it was to have him as a Celtic for so long. He was like Bol Bol before Bol Bol. One of the best blockers in the Chinese Basketball League? Of course he is. Fuck it, he should be MVP. Because he's Taco. He should be MVP. I will say, I can't always say that I'm taller than Charlie. I'm taller than Moist Critical by this much, but I am taller. Well, I can always say that at least. I want to run. I want to deal with Whalmer. Whalmer scares me. Whew. You know, it's getting to that hour where literally I'm starting to be like, ooh, it's getting late. Hey, Don't blame me or bored. This is what you guys want me to grind. This is what you get. You get the wonderful, wonderful boredom of grind time. Easily just be like, yeah, you can rare candy them up just so we can get moving. Nope. Nope. That's what you guys sound like. That's what chat sounds like. You sound like Pinocchio from Shrek. Yeah, you were hoping, but I've been playing too smart. I've been keeping an eye on where we're grinding. Get me the fuck out of here. Thank God Whalmer is so slow. Now, if Whalmer was quicker, I'd be terrified. The entirety of Kirby lore? I know nothing about Kirby lore. Like, I have, thanks to, like, me just watching a ton of content creators, I have learned a lot about Sonic lore. I know nothing of Kirby lore. I will say, though, I learned a lot of weird-ass... I learned a lot about shit that I didn't know had lore. But then again, everything has lore. I don't know much Fallout lore. I know a little bit. And then of course kind of what I've seen from the Amazon show, which I know the basics, so it's easy to understand it. Like, we know Zelda lore at least, because I watched the timeline video, which I will say is very convoluted to get through. It is very much that I feel like I need to take notes type of thing. Oof. That's why I don't like Kirby. That's the one reason. He's the embodiment of goodness and light. That's why I don't like Kirby and Smash. That explains it. I had 99 women and one man, and the other had the opposite. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. God, I think I'm about to learn too much. Between Fallout lore and Kirby lore, I'm gonna learn too much. Kirby can beat Doomslayer? Is he gonna fight him for Isabelle? Don't do that. Doomslayer finally found peace with Isabelle. Which, if you guys don't know that lore, you gotta find out that lore. That's the internet at its finest. One of the most famous musicians. Have been the same with White Noise. Killed these. That's just the Russian sleep experiment for the most part. What the hell? That's just a creepypasta. Speaking of creepypasta, if you are a big fan of Windigoon and Meat Canyon, they have a podcast called Creepcast. It's good stuff. I've been watching a ton of those videos on YouTube. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. Hi, Chimeco. Eat this crunch. How dare you live? For that you must die. Ooh, we're so close to being done with Scramble. It's great. Only 2 more levels. Psychopath named Gary. I just like that the psychopath is named Gary. Yo, you guys get Gary? Cloned him and he was locked in a vault with dozens of clones of himself. Dude, I'm sure Gary had a fun time doing that. And then the new Doom game came out at the same time. Yeah, I've seen the video. That's how I learned. Well, not really that's how I learned. I saw the video after I learned about Isabel and Doomslayer. And then I was like, that's not a thing. Then I saw the video and I was like, this is the best thing. This is the ship of all ships. It is an undefeatable ship. Fallout 3, where you get to fight your way through the Gary Horde. Bruh. That's one thing that I have never added to the wheel for stream is Fallout. Because I'm like, that's gonna take fucking forever. And we're never gonna get through it. As much as I like it and would like to play it. But we're never gonna get through it. That and Skyrim are just like, we just would never finish it. I mean, I believe it. I believe that Majin Buu goes down to Kirby. I can get that. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Okay, we're good. We're good. Whew. Kirby, the god of destruction. I just like that I'm getting Kirby lore and Fallout lore side by side. No, get away from me, Love Disc. No one likes you. Relatable. Get away from me. Trapped one man in a vault alone with nothing but puppets? No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Fuck that. Mm-mm. Nope. I gotta loosen up my wrists. Yeah, it's just getting to, it's just the Russian sleep experiment. Fallout just is the Russian sleep experiment. So nearly. I will say that one still holds up. Fall tech for you. Well, it's an experiment to test people. I mean, not gonna lie, I'd probably do the same thing. I don't know how the fuck you were avoiding the rocks, but okay. You know what other creepypasta still holds up that I did not think it would hold up? I'm hoping that the video does not just start when I click on this, thank God. Where is it? Where is it? The opening of Been Drowned still holds up. Like the very beginning of Been Drowned, still very good. I'm very surprised. I remembered it being a lot worse in the beginning, but it actually still holds up fairly well. It, like, once, you know, you get far enough in, it's just like, okay, this is dog shit now. Yeah, that still holds up. Also, I'm just gonna tell you guys to do this just because I want to ruin your day. Oh, really? Local 58's still a thing? That's crazy. I think the main reason Candle Cove is still held in high regard is the method it is told in. Like the internet forum, that method holds up. Now, it's been a while since I've read it. When I get to that section of Creepcast, I'm sure I'll see if dialogue-wise it still holds up as well as I remember it did. It's been forever, but like, it's always going to be held in high regard. Same thing with stuff like No End House, which I still think the writing is a little bit meh, but that is because of the time period, I think. But it still holds up to a good part. It still holds up pretty damn well. 1 Volt, instead of entertainment like movies, TV, they made everyone watch only the works of an untalented comedian. That's terrible. That's worse than death right there. But here's your homework, guys. If you want some reading, read these 2 creepypastas. There's Baraska, if you haven't read that one. I recommend that. And Tommy Taffy. There's a prequel to Tommy Taffy called The Third Parent. You should read that first. And Tommy Taffy is a prequel to that. You should do it. The Third Parent's getting a movie, apparently. With actual decent casting. From what IMDb says. And I was like, okay, I'm kind of down for this. And after you read it, and you're scarred for life, then you can come back and yell at me. But if I had to go through it, you have to go through it. If you want the easy way out, just watch the Creepcast episodes with that. It will scar you, legitimately. I will tell you now, Baraska is very well written. It's very well written. Holy shit. You guys know I love me some dark shit. When I tell you I felt uncomfortable by the end of it, really uncomfortable. Yeah. Yeah. I recommend it though. It is good reading. Now Tommy Taffy's just gonna make you feel uncomfortable. It's just gonna make you feel uncomfortable. The idea is really cool, and it's pretty well written. But yeah, it's just gonna make you feel uncomfortable. Also, Pen Pal is really good as well. Also will, by the end, make you feel uncomfortable, but it's pretty good. Doing it at age 24. Do your fucking homework, Jaron. Read the creepypastas or listen to the podcasts. Do it. Do it. Do it. Salaman's ain't here because we're grinding. We're grinding, Sick. That's all we're doing. You've just missed a lot of encounters and grinding. Time out. What's your ability? I forgot about that. Yep. That's weird that there's a well-written Mario and Luigi creepypasta to me. That feels like something that shouldn't exist. And by that, I mean just a well-written one. Like, although, I will say, and it's been a long time since I've heard them, there were, way back, given a decade ago, or so, maybe even further than that, My Little Pony creepypastas. And some of them were actually decent. And I was like, this isn't right. Not right. There's a lot that are god-awful. Yeah. Oh no, I am not a brony. Although, I will say the show, back in the day, when I saw it, actually isn't bad. It's a well-done show. It's a well-done show. Legitimately. And this is coming from, like, an actual, like, watching it as a show, it's good. For entertainment purposes, I'm not gonna sit there and watch it. But, like, it's actually well done. And it's shocking. I like that you guys are just, how do you know that? I'm like, that's what it was back in the day, man. People watched it because they were like, no. And then it was, okay, no, yeah, no, actually the show's not bad. That's just the situation. Legitimately, I was talking with my boy IGS, and he had to turn it on because his daughter wanted to watch it. So he turned it on, and he's sitting there, and he's like, he's actually watching the show. Like, that's what happens. It's an actual decent show. You don't think it's going to be, but it is, and you're like, okay, huh. It's like us with the Pooniverse, with Peter Pan's Never-Ending Nightmare. We were like, oh, this is going to be awful, and then we were like, wait, why is it good? And then it, finally came back down to earth. Late, but we were like, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. Hell, it got graded higher. For us, it got graded higher than Terrifier 3 just because story. Binging season 1 and 2 as Prince Dusk was created. There you go. It's a thing, man. It's a thing. Now, let me remind you, I have not seen Friendship is Magic in 15 years? It was either no. Maybe it's just been 11 years. It was high school or college, one of the two, when one of my friends said the show's actually good, and I'm like, I don't believe it. So I watched it, and I was like, fuck, the show is good. The show is an actual good show. I watched like 2 episodes. That was about it. I could not tell you what the story is. But I just remember being like, okay, it's actually not bad. If Tom Savini cameos, them's the rules. I mean, you don't need story if you fucking Art the Clown, man. That's the rules. See, I haven't seen anything since Friendship Friendship is Magic was a thing. I wouldn't know what happened to My Little Pony. I legit thought, like, My Little Pony vanished. I thought it, like, just went gone. Because, like, I didn't hear of it anymore, and I'm like, man, that's crazy. That's crazy that it just poofed and nobody noticed it poof away. What's another show that was like not supposed to be good, but then wound up being like, you know what? It's actually good. It's another one of those. Well, no. Because I was going to say Zatch Bell, because a lot of people don't like Zatch Bell. But Zatch Bell's great. That show is amazing. I fucking love Zatch Bell. If you're a, like, 11 to 13-year-old who only knows the voice of Dan Green being Yugi and Yu-Gi-Oh! And you turn on WB on Saturday mornings and Winx Club is on, that show's good because Dan Green's in it. And you're like, oh, that's Yugi! That happened to me with Winx Club, so I would watch that just to see if Yugi was in it, and he wasn't. And I was upset that he wasn't in the episode. So yeah. Sonic X was okay. It had a great theme song though. Was Viva Pinata for you? I forgot he was in Viva Pinata. Bakugan, it flopped in Japan completely, but was a massive success in the US. There we go. See, everybody's got their show. Everybody's got their fucking show that they're like, this isn't gonna be good. And then you watch it and you're like, yes, yes. Everybody's got it. You just don't want to believe that My Little Pony Friendship is Magic is that. It's weird. It's so weird. Up to Kai, because when Netflix obtained it, trying to laugh at how bad it was. You got hooked and watched season 1 in like a day? Yeah. Yep. Oh, what was one for me? There was one that got put on Netflix and I was like, oh, it's gonna be terrible. And I watched it and I'm like, okay, it's not bad. I don't remember. Oh. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends was good shit. And of course, I know, growing up on the big three in cartoons, Powerpuff Girls, it's up there. It's up there. I will say, if you want a fun story here, it was back during the initial start of the K-pop Demon Hunter craze. After I'd watched it, I told IGS about it, and I was like, bruh, it's good. It's really good. The songs are fucking catchy, though. Be wary. So we were hanging out. We were watching it just because the kids could watch it. So his kids could sit there and watch it. And we're hanging out, and I just casually was like, you know what? This is kind of like the Powerpuff Girls for this generation. Because, you know, they're each different. And apparently, you know, give it to a 2-year-old to catch on to something for no reason. From that point on, they're not K-pop Demon Hunters. It's Powerpuff Girls. So that's what she kept saying she wanted to watch. So yeah, that was a fun time. I was like, I'm more shocked she hooked on to like a throwaway sentence. Yep. So K-pop Demon Hunters is just Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, we come here so people can go and watch their old stuff and be happy about it. Yeah, I'll get rid of water gun for protect. Is addicted to K-pop? You know, just doesn't understand how. I will say I've never like been hooked into K-pop. There's some good K-pop out there. I've never been like hooked in. I mean, hey, creepypasta backstory is a good way to make a character. I'll tell you that much. Look, that's 99% of the internet. It's like whenever, one of my favorite things, especially early on, when people, like before they had the community tab and all that, you had like an actual comment section on people's YouTube channels and such. And back when I made my account and was doing stuff like the OG channel on YouTube, people would ask me how I came up with the name, and I'm literally just like, the Cyberdark cards came out at that time, and I thought they were cool, and I like wolves. That's how it works. Yu-Gi-Oh! And I like wolves. And from that point on, the name has stuck. For... let me do the math. Oh shit, I got a math and it's difficult. 17 years. Oh yeah, the pack's terrible, but the cards were fucking cool. That's all that matters. The cards were cool as shit. Zane was badass in that part of the show. So, like, yes. It might be the most badass Zane ever was. And he was already cool, but then he became cooler. And when you're in high school, black leather jacket, already cool character, and cooler cards. Yup. Don't mind me. Just gonna make that my whole thing. I didn't wear any black leather jacket because nope. Alright. Well, that's where we're gonna stop for now for the grinding. I'll finish everybody up off stream. We've only really got 2 guys to grind up for the party now because Scramble's almost there anyways. And then I'll probably do some extra grinding just to get some guys rightfully up to the cap as well. Destroyed your Sonic Adventure I don't, you know what, Dusk, hang on to that story and tell it to me Monday or Tuesday. Jamal for a while, the one underground duel where Zane was dueling the man with a supremely annoying baby voice. Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. Not to mention, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX had some of the greatest voice acting lines ever, and it's fan-fucking-tastic. They're so bad. I will say, I do have to say this. I was playing Hacker's Memory, and since, you know, I play around and do the voices just for my own fucking sake, I took on one hacker who was I forget what their team was, but was dinosaur-based. And the only thing I could think of, I'm like, what voice would I even give him? And I'm like, fucking he's Sergeant Tyranno. So that's just where my brain went. I'm like, he's just Sergeant Tyranno. I'm like, that's where we're going with this. It was great though. It's fucking great. Loved it. Loved every second of it. Biggest act of disappointing rage. Hold on to that story and tell it to me Tuesday. Alright. Also, go play the latest Digimon game. It's great so far. Me and IGS started it last week when we were hanging out. Oh my god, I love it so much already. We're barely into it. So good. With that, I have to head out because it's time. Hey. How dare you? I can't read when the stream goes on. That's how it works. You've seen enough with visual novels. When I hit the live button, my reading comprehension goes down all the way. All the way. That's how it works. With that, appreciate you guys being here. Jaren, Asik, Dusk, appreciate you guys. Schedule set up for next week. We're back to the basics. Should be at least, as long as I don't have to do anything. Yeah, I can't think of anything off the top of my head that would change schedule. So, back to the basics. Playing Dispatch Monday. Tuesday, we'll be back into Madden. Next Thursday, just a heads up for anybody who wasn't in the stream yesterday. We are perfecting Zero Escape. And then we're going to go straight into the next Phoenix Wright game. So, we're going right into that because we barely have anything to do to get the platinum. So, we're going right into that Tuesday or Thursday. And then Friday, we'll be back with this. So, there's your schedule heads up for you. Once again, Asik, Dusk, Jaren, appreciate you guys, and I will see you next time.